Resuming game. There can't be more guys. Alright, sorry bro, you gotta go. Are there more guys coming? Damn it. Well, I can't see anything. I just gotta wait for the guy to come all the way up here if he's gonna come back. Somebody's gotta replace him. Right? He's dead. Why the hell did I go all the way over here anyway? Why did I go all the way over here anyway? Okay, somebody's back. Damn it! Well, there shouldn't be anybody to replace you now. Well, got my first neck break in there, though. First flip, first neck break. I wonder what the other trophies are in this game. We've gone through Metal Gear playing for trophies. Say, hey, I got your tweets. Alright, so we need to go freeze the keys. Freeze the keys. Down to the firstie. You know, if that... Technically, they're saying that water down there is cold. Freeze the key of the water. I really would love for the radar to not be jammed in here so I can see Batalas. Well then what's the point of that? Let me just make it 2 levels. I'm chilly in here. Oh, there you go. The radar just doesn't want to work up there. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go across this here bridge. Should be cold enough in here, right? Holy crap, that's a lot of things. Still some stuff up there. Do I have plenty of chaffies? Yeah, but there's more chaff grenades up there. El Chafos. That's a big old waterway down there. Ka-chunk. Okay. I thought there was... oh, sorry. I thought it looked like there was a door off to the side over there. Are there dudes in here now? No, it's just still his bones. Still just his bones. Okay. Let's see who we can call.
You've got to lower that card key's temperature. Find someplace cold. Now freeze that key. Get somewhere cold.
I am. I'm gonna go ahead and save it with Mare.
What can I do for you, Snake?
You're gonna save my game. See, this part's kind of a B word.
In China, they say, the snake, knowing itself, strikes swiftly. It means that if you have confidence that what you are doing is part of your true nature, there should be no hesitation. I don't know whether your orders are in your true nature or not, but, Snake, believe in yourself.
Next, you've got to cool the card key. Where should I do that? This is Alaska. Go outside. It's cold everywhere. But you're close to the warehouse where you fought Raven, right? That place is right in the middle of the permafrost layer, and there's no heater either.
Yeah, I'm in here. I don't know if I'm supposed to be in here for a certain amount of time to get the key to stay frozen, or if it just, you just freeze it and then, what was that, rations? No, nakitas, nakitas. Ugh. Brutal. Why, it's gross. See, we gotta get the card cooled, and obviously we have to go all the way up to the blast furnace area to warm it, but you're gonna get through. You gotta get through here without the key cooling down. So I believe there's gonna be dudes in here at some point. Alright, there we go. Now it's cold.
Snake, it looks like you changed the card key's shape correctly. Go and put it into the middle terminal in the control room before it warms up and changes back to its original shape.
Okay. This is the hard part. You gotta get all the way up here. We're just gonna have to shoot this dude. That's all there is to it. You're gonna have to shoot him. Oh, whoops, I guess I did throw two. Whoop. Hup. Gotta get all the way back up here. Keep going up, your laddies. Can't really stop to appreciate the aesthetics of a Metal Gear game. I have got to find a way to get some money so I can buy myself a Rex, because that sounds like it's cool. Alright, we're just gonna have to blow past this dude. If he calls me, he should be far enough gone to where I can get all the way up here without him coming back. Cool. Gotta throw a Chaffers in here. Palcode
number 2 confirmed. Awaiting Palcode number 3.
Okay, there goes Palcode number 2.
There it goes.
Next comes pal number 3.
It's stretching it.
Form the key.
I gotta get my whoopee up. Ah! God, I keep forgetting that I'm right in the middle of not being able to be seen by these things. I suppose I could just outsmart it, but I can't get out of here without, tell you what, we'll go around here and see if there's some spare chaffs. Anything useful in here? Well, there's a ration. It's something. It's something, ain't it? Okay, that dude's gotta be around here, say, somewheres. There you are. Well, let's hide from him in a box. See if this works. Hopefully he didn't run into me. Should be enough out of the way.
Just a box. Get out of the way.
God damn it. See? So yes, you do have a little bit of an advantage in 2 and 3. You're dead. Anybody else? Good. Go all the way up and all the way down. So many levels. So many levels. So once we get this one done, we'll have a fight with the machine. Is it this way? It is this way, right? Yeah. And then we should be fairly close to beating this one. Maybe we can even get to 2. 2 is my bread and butter. I am a master at 2. I haven't played it for a long time. I haven't played it for a very long time, but I am much better at 2 than any of the other games. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a ration since I keep running into them. Okay. Chaff it. Those things can just be seen damn near everywhere, can't they? Whoops! Ah, for the love of Pete! Okay. Oh. Okay, good. I thought I just threw it in the water and it was going to be useless. And we'll go straight to get the ration. There we go. We'll pick that up. Perfect. Ah, damn. See, I knew there was going to be guys in here this time. F it. We're just going to kill some dudes. Don't turn around. Whoops. Oh, damn. That was close. Be something difficult in here. Nakita missile. Sifo! Fine. Keep wanting me to use those Nikitas. What am I going to use a Nikita for in this? Now that I've already used it for everything else. We could try and use it to just shoot some guys. I think there's a codec call coming here. Lots of birds. See, that's kind of cool.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
No. Fox Dye. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah?
Well, apparently Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you
That's
find out
truth
anything.
serum.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi. I can't believe it.
That means the Fox Dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do
You are
is leave it up to
infected,
the
bro.
Colonel.
Oh, good, you can do that. Oh, for the love of Pete, where? God, I blew that thing up. Okay, well there were mines here too. Which I thought I'd got. Oh, shut up. God. You jerk thing. This is gonna take a while. How am I gonna keep this thing hot? Well, that's a shorter elevator ride. Ah, that I mentioned last time how much I hate over-the-ear headphones. I hate them. I hate them. Okay. I don't hear any cameras. I don't see any on the radar. Get in here. What the? What? Do I have to take the PAL key out? Well, at least I can see everybody from here. Maybe if I go in here. Seems like a very hot room.
Watch out for the steam. It's dangerous. Use your first-person view mode to see where the steam is coming out, and then avoid it.
Yeah, I like a sauna now and then, but this is too much.
So Naomi's a spy, just like I thought. Campbell is hiding something too. But that's okay. Fox dye is a virus, a biological weapon. There must be a vaccine. We can worry about getting that later, Snake. But
There
right
ain't.
now, you've got to focus on re-inputting those detonation codes, okay?
I'm going. Let's call Audie. Come on, Audie.
Are you in the boiler room? Those pipes are really old. Once in a while they blow out steam. Be careful. You call this once in a while?
Not sure, Romanenko.
You have a good view, though your movement is limited. It might be a good place to take out your enemy with your PSG-1.
Okay. Any response from him? Don't hear anything from anybody. Let's go ahead and save these Mei Ling since I'm already up here.
What can I do for you, Snake?
You can let me save. Save when you get up here, because who knows?
Snake, Leo DeRocher said, win any way you can. Nice guys finish last. What about you, Snake? Is that what you think? Is there anything that you wouldn't do to stay alive? You should think about that, Snake.
Take your time, is what she's saying. Take your time. Looks like this room is breathing. Boiling. Boiling hot. Anything in here? Something. Really a pattern to those. Alright, we got it hot.
Are you in the boiler room? Those...
You said that. Ow.
Watch out for the steam. It's dangerous.
Okay, well, I gotta get out of here and we'll talk to somebody outside of this room. No, I didn't. I meant to get out of it. Okay, let's get out of here.
Naomi's an enemy spy? I can't believe it. I don't want to believe it either, but... Snake, leave it to Colonel Campbell. You've got to concentrate on re-inputting that detonation code. You're right.
You did it! That's the last one! Hurry to the control room!
Okay.
The key changed shape. Hurry to the control room. That's the last key.
Master, I've never heard you so excited.
Ha ha ha. If he only knew!
You have a good view, though your...
Well, you just said that.
Looks like you changed the shape correctly. The last card key goes in the far right terminal in the control room. But be careful. If you're in a cold place for too long, it'll change back to its original shape. You need to hurry.
Okay. Get the hell out of here. Go book it. Straight. Guess it's not super far. We just need to make sure we load up the chaff grenades. Between here and... There's nobody call me. How good that did. Come on, come on. Well, so we've got a minute here. We gotta try and blow through this. This game's actually, there's, you know, in retrospect, there's not a lot of sneaking stuff you really have to do in this game. There's a few things you gotta do, but it's not constant.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification, but my reason for getting into genetics was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from, my age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia?
Dirty.
What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother, and him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes, Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years.
Jeez.
Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Grey Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards,
Okay.
I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Grey Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox, no. Naomi, tell me something.
Still think it'd be
About
rad
Fox Die?
if they remade
Fox Die is a type
Metal
of
Gear and Metal Gear
retrovirus
2.
that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die.
Ew.
The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi,
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Fox Die as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that.
No loose ends.
No, that's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake, I...
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Naomi!
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Okay. Still think that's a bummer. Hopefully the card didn't cool off. Zippity pop. Blow through here. Okay, get the damn cards out for all this stuff. Alright. Okay, let's get rid of these dudes. I gotta go. Hey, that was easy enough. Just keep on going. Oh. Don't forget your El Chafos. See, I thought this was going to take a longer time to get all the way back here, but the only part that's a little difficult is... Let's see. Pal's still hot. Folks around here call me Pal. You got a game going somewhere, pal? You're not gonna throw any strikes sitting there, are you? How many chaps do I have? I have 8. Okay, I think I need 1. Come on. No, no, get up the ladder! He's going that way. Just bolt. Alright. Last the one. Alright, so we gotta get our last little chaffee here. Tall set. Get in here. Set up the last card. Did we make it? Looks like we made it. It's not too long of a trek to get all the way back. You just gotta go. If you stop and wait for those dudes to in the uh-oh. Oh.
I deactivated it.
That's right. No, you didn't. You activated it.
Thank you, Snake.
Uh-oh.
Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us, too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation.
Yikes.
In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning, just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine. To me, their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days.
Well,
I didn't know because
that's
my codec link with
inconvenient.
Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
Liquid. How the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
Gas! It's gas! Okay, now what? just wait this out?
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
Let's see what... Well, you're not gonna say anything now.
All you can do is wait for Dr. Emmerich to open the door. Stay alive, Snake.
Okay.
Are you hurt, Snake?
No. I'm gonna save my progress.
Don't give up.
Snake, Emmerich will be able to open the door. Just trust him and hang on.
Okay.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Get me out of here! Oh,
What's up, bro?
what's up, bro? Where are you? You're over there. Okay.
Liquid!
Snake! Did you like my sunglasses? You'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. And you performed quite
Trick!
well, I
You're
must say.
playing my all-time favorite
Although
video
the
game
boys
ever
at the
made,
Pentagon are
Congrats,
probably
bro.
saying the same thing.
Me
What the hell
too.
are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for
diversion.
you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Armstech president and decoy
Ship
octopus.
covered it in bioluminescent algae
That's right.
as a diversion.
You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to
Three
spread
Snake
Fox
Eater is my second
Fox
favorite
Die.
video
It
game
can't
of
be.
all time.
Are you telling me Naomi was working
Pre-Snake
with the
Eater?
Pentagon?
They thought
Yeah.
she was. But
Yep.
it seems that Dr. Naomi
I've
couldn't be
I've got
controlled so easily.
I've got a
But
big
you got a spy
I got a
working in the
big
Pentagon. You reported that Dr. Hunter ordered
I
Fox
got
Die's program
I
just before the
enjoy
operation, but no
playing
one
2 and
knows how
3,
or why.
and I am a better player at Twin Snakes on this because there's a little more advantage
Maybe
with
they
the
arrested her so they could find out the answer
tranquilizer
to that.
gun.
No
But in
doubt.
this one, I've got to have,
But I had
you
no
know,
idea she was
I've got
motivated by
this
such
on,
petty
you know, the
revenge.
Master
We
Collection.
still don't know what changes she made to Fox Die's program.
So playing on here is not bad.
Oh, well, it doesn't
But I want to go
matter.
through the whole
I've
series.
already added the Fox Die vaccine
And after we
to my
get done with
list
this
of
one,
White
we're going to
House
go jump into
demands.
2.
There's a vaccine.
There must be. But
So
that
make sure
woman's the
whenever you're
only one
watching,
who really knows.
You come back and watch the whole playthrough of 2. I'm not going
Anyway,
to skip any
it might
cutscenes
prove
unless
to
my
be
internet connection cuts out.
Why is that?
You were successful in coming into contact
Twin
with all
Snakes
of us,
is good, but
so
the
we
music
must
was
have all
very
been
bad on there.
exposed to the virus. It's true that the Armstech
Not a fan of the
president and
music,
decoy
huh?
octopus were killed by
Well,
Fox Die.
I like
But
Twin
Oswald,
Snakes
myself,
because I
and
can.
you, the carrier, were
I don't
apparently
mind the
unaffected.
wackiness of the cutscenes
Bug
because
in
it's
the virus
mostly for
program.
anybody who's
Could be.
already
In any
played the
case,
original
if it doesn't
game,
kill
already
you,
played
then I'm
2,
not worried either.
and
After all,
they
our
added a little
genetic
bit
code
more of
is
the
identical.
funky
So it's true.
Neo-esque
You and I
stuff
are
to it because
Twins.
it was showing that Snake is rad, and it's fun.
You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only
And mostly
reason
everybody
I
gripes about
exist
the
is so
Revolver
they
Ocelot
could
fight, which is
create
not that much
you.
fun to play on here.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my revenge! You should understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands!
Or did he?
Without her accent on Twin Snakes was abysmal, not going to lie.
Now I'll finish the work that Father began. I will surpass him! I will destroy him!
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you! Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes! Yeah!
Here we go.
Your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon!
Like I said, I haven't played this on the OG PlayStation for a long time, so I may or may not lose. Let's see what we can do.
That will lead us in the 21st century.
It's moving.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
How do I stop it?
Well, you're gonna have to blow it up. Oh, is it gonna jump us right in there? No, not yet.
I was born in 98 when this game came out.
Oh yeah. No, I was 11 years old whenever this came out. Yep, and back then, this was pretty rad. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and call Otacon because I'm pretty sure you have to blow up the radome.
Snake, Rex's armor is impregnable. You can't do any damage with the weapons you've got. Rex uses the latest advances in compound armor. The only way you can pierce it is with a high-performance heat round.
So what do I do?
Rex's pilot seat operates exactly like a VR system. It's got multiple sensors connected to a high-tech interface used for the controls. It's completely self-enclosed and shut off from the outside environment.
He's not using his naked eyes?
That's right. So if you could somehow destroy the sensors... Do you see that round plate on Rex's left arm?
Yeah, that thing that looks like a shield.
That's a radome. If you can
2
destroy that
years
thing,
and
it
still
won't
a
be able to use
masterpiece
its
till this
electronic
very
equipment.
day. It certainly aged well too,
Yeah,
same as
try to
Snake
hit that
Eater.
radome with a Stinger missile.
So that will stop it?
No. Rex was designed so it can be controlled manually, too.
Oh, great.
The part that
great.
looks like a beak is where the pilot seat is. In an emergency, it'll open up. Rex's armor is perfect. You can't destroy it.
You told me that already.
But the interior is a different story.
I get it. First I destroy the radome. That will force him to open up the pilot's seat.
Right. Right.
You can shoot a Stinger missile into the cockpit. You'll destroy the computer control system.
You intentionally designed it with a weak point?
It's not a weak point. I like to think of it as a character flaw. People just aren't complete without some type of character flaw, don't you think?
I guess so. I owe you one, Otacon.
Okay. Alright, let's sting it. If I can get to it. Oh shit. Oh damn, I missed it already. Ah! Whoops. Oh, guys, you gotta remember, you gotta get your rations out. Shit. Damn. Damn. Ah, for the love of Pete. Come on. Oh, there's one.
Use your chat release so when the Slack
Oh, I forgot about that. Good call. Good call. Chaffies. Chaffies. Got to use your chaffies. Gotta chaff it. Come on, blow up. There you go. I got enough. Okay, back down to your chaffums. Should only have to do it. Ah! Flarm! Chaff it and sting it. Chaff it and sting it. Let's get these back out, because I'm going to use them again. Oh, did I pass them? Where are they? There they are. Gotcha! Well, I guess for now.
Did that do it?
No, not yet. Damn! Oh god, he is so mean.
Hurry! Get away! Grey Fox, the name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat.
I do like this guy's voice better in this one than in Twin Snakes, though.
You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
Fox, why? What do you want from me? I am a prisoner of death. Only you can free me. Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you. Naomi? You're the only one who can stop her.
Rob Paulson, the voice of Grey Fox, also voices Carl Weezer and Jimmy Neutron.
Killed her parents.
Huh?
I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood, to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now she thinks of me as her brother. Fox, from the outside, we might have seemed like a happy brother and sister. But every time I looked at her, I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her.
That's horrible.
Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are!
What? Oh no.
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving. Fox!
Well, oh god, oh no. There he's on. He's got normal!
Ooh.
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals.
Jackals! It's a jackal! It's like a jackal! Jackal!
Royal Harriers.
Fox!
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
What do you want me to do? Arrow, got a laser gun.
Cornered Fox is more dangerous than a jackal. Destroyed the radome.
Psycho Mantis, Sniper Will, Vulcan Raven, and Frank Raven's death still saddens me
You
so
are
this very
indeed
day.
worthy of the code.
Yeah, they're bummers.
But now you're finished.
I do like that they... I always thought it was cool that they gave
Can you really
all of the
shoot?
bosses
You'll kill him too.
in this a very detailed backstories, and I always thought it was a bummer in 3 that you don't get a lot of exposition for the pain, the fear. You get a little bit more of the end than anybody. Obviously you get plenty for the sorrow and the fury.
jeopardize well.
Yeah, and you know what's really rad is in 4 when Drebin gives you the really depressing stories for the B&B Corps.
The only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in.
And that was the other bummer in 5. I still like 5, but I wish there had been more boss fights. And being what that was, you know, I know the whole story of Hideo didn't get to, you know, finish the game properly and all of that, but it would have been cool. And maybe we'll get that someday. Maybe we'll get, they're inevitably going to make a reboot at some point of all these. It won't be with the Deltas per se. And they are going to do all of these in the Delta form, because they know people are going to buy it. And if they're going to not deviate away from the original voice recordings and the story and just update the gameplay, possibly with graphics, then we're going to get Deltas of all of these, and it's going to be awesome. I forgot to put out my ration. No, not my Chaffies. Which I don't think matters now. Come on, blow! Let's see. Back on the stingies. Well. Shoot.
You can use your sniper rifle to shoot at Liquid since Rex's mouth is open.
Good call. Oh, bro!
Instead of using the stinger.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay, do that. Let's see if I can get him here. Take some Daisy. I gotta go find a... Oh, shoot! I used all my rations! This is not gonna go well. Oh, no, that's too hard to get. That's too hard to get up there. No, I'm dead. I'm dead. Dead! Dead! I gotta go find a ration. I'm not gonna make it. I gotta go down. There's that one. Ah, sugar! If I had just gotten to it, I was literally a foot away from it. Ah, bummer.
What happened? Snake! Snake!
Oh, shoes. I gotta do this whole thing from the beginning. But I won't waste too much time getting through this because I totally forgot about the Chaffies. Well, I guess that probably was useless to do it now until he starts moving. I could go throw another one. Don't get up. I gotta throw it before it runs out. Come on. These chaff grenades seem to not last quite as long as they used to. Come on. Oh, for the love of Pete. For the love of tennis. Almost there. There we go. There we go. That's better. That's better. Alright, I'm gonna blow through that.
No.
I can't blow through.
I can't do it. I can finally die.
Well, you can barely see the...
Truly alive, nor truly dead. An undying shadow
Man.
in a world of light. But soon it will finally end.
Groudle. Alright, get past that since we just saw it. I'm scared. If I throw a stun grenade, would that do anything since he's out in the open? Should I chance it? I guess I could throw both. Ah! I'm gonna keep using the stinger. It's too hard to try and aim at him. Shit. Where is it? Did I use all my chaps? Ah, crap. Well, I wonder if this will do anything. Did something. Can't see, right? If I can blow through this with just using my rations. Okay, got that a little bit stopped there. Did I ever get that one over there? I don't know if I got it or not. Shoot. Can you get me from here? Bam. Guess so. Ah. Gotcha. That's it, right? Oh yeah! Got a troper! You done exploded. Bummer! Bummer! Yeah, explode! Oh, my headphones are letting me hear a bunch of different little funky sounds. Oh no. Oh, did I miss him? Did I miss Liquid squishing, Gray Fox?
Sleeping late as usual. A snake.
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad.
I remember this being a pretty long little discussion here, so I'm gonna let this play out.
Destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things, are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then, we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie! So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
Yeah, but still.
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
I think this is a bit of the fourth wall here, too.
You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Well, there's not much to that being a controlled camera view.
Les enfants terribles.
Les enfants terribles.
That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning.
Ooh, you know what's going to be really cool?
Super baby method.
Well, all of these getting deltaed at some point, which I'm super excited about 3, but if this gets deltaed and 2 and I would even suspect that Portable Ops and Peace Walker would be. I mean, Portable Ops is what it is. It's not super necessary to play. I played it all the way through once.
So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all of the recessive genes.
The flawed
You
recessive
took everything
genes.
from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital.
Ew.
With the
Which doesn't make
completion
sense.
of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation special forces.
Old
That's how they became
computer footage.
the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
Well, yeah, that's a stretch.
Genome Soldiers.
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments!
Goodness.
1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
Yeah.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon.
So they did in
First,
Jarhead.
they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes. They too are our brothers and sisters.
Okay, well...
So the genome soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory?
No.
Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The genome soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you.
Well, then get on with it, huh?
Look behind you.
Hey, Mare.
Meryl! Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No! We have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA.
Oh.
If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Oh, precious Tibbles.
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
Holy crap.
Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
Okay.
Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Meryl was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing? What?
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all?
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
He had
Well, if you
Fox
give
die
me the
programmed
optic
to kill him,
disc,
right?
I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
He's a jerk.
There's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike. You stole everything from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this?
That's
It
a
will be the
bone.
time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death.
Ow. That's horrible.
If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. If you cross this line, you fall. At this height, it will kill even you. Have at you, Snake.
How about you? Whoops, the daisy. Well, get back up there.
What's wrong, Snake?
Wow, it's difficult to. Yikes! No, I hit him.
Nice shot!
Can I block? Ow. Ow.
You're out of time.
Whoa. Shit
You're
says.
out of time.
Ow.
You're out of time.
You said that? He headbutted me. Alright, I'm just gonna have to use the...
You're out of time.
Oh, for the love of Pete, get back up there. About to die. Oh, for the shit!
You're out of time.
Yikes. Somebody is up circles.
Have at you, Snake.
Come on. Gotta make sure you get all 3 hits, huh? Now I missed. Come on, come on, come on, get up there.
What's wrong, Snake?
Fudge.
What's wrong, Snake?
Well, I've just fallen off of here 95 times.
What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot.
Fudge. Little space.
What's wrong, Snake?
Gonna do your... Check for the flip. Jump for the flip again. Almost there. Ah! Come on. Ah, headbutts. There we go. Oh, cool, and I knocked him off. Kerplunk. Kerplunk!
Meryl. Meryl?
Snake, is that you?
Sure
Snake.
is.
Oh, you're alive. Thank God.
Meryl. Meryl, are you okay?
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
Meryl, it must have been terrible.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than that.
Oh.
I was fighting too. Just like you.
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you. I felt like you were there with me. It gave me the strength to go on. But I was scared.
These over-the-ear headphones
Don't
are
say
killing me.
But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to. And that hope kept me alive. Snake, I wanted to see you again.
Meryl. That's my Kodak.
Snake, it's me. Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay. All right. You saved her, man. Good job. I got some bad news, too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh boy. I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
A way out? Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No. It's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But...
unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon.
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon, this is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know. Snake, I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason to live.
Well, good.
Good. Don't die on me.
Same to you. Take care of Meryl, okay?
I will.
Okay, I gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Thanks.
Thanks? Well, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
All right, that was awful nice.
What about him? Where's Otacon?
Otacon?
He's fighting right now. With his old self. To be the man he wants to be.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah. And I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too.
Meryl.
Snake.
No.
Hi.
It started.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
There's my sneaking suit.
Hurry up. Hurry!
Place gonna explode.
Looking good, Snake.
The chase levels are always fun in these games.
Hurry!
Well, thank God they just had a spare vest hanging around. There you go. Gotta have some rations. Man, all my stuff's gone. I ain't got no more stuff. Oh, you gotta check the corners. Oh, damn, they're already out here.
All right, keys. I got it, Snake. Jump in.
Oh, shit.
Fire that shoot button with your weapon button.
I'm going. Well, I'm pressing the wrong damn way.
Snake, hold on.
Shit.
We'll never make it.
I'm trying to get you there.
Okay, Snake, let's go. We're not out
out of the woods yet. Here we go. We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
Ah, fudge. Well, I keep going the wrong damn way. I'm gonna die. Well, we're gonna die. 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 We're just gonna die. Get used to these silly controls. Silly, silly, silly.
Hurry!
Yeah, watch out. Chout. Chout. Oh, she already hit the thingy, huh? No.
I'll drive. Damn, a surveillance camera.
Yeah, you did. Ow.
Damn, no keys. All right, keys. I got it, Snake. Jump in. Fire that machine gun with your weapon button. Shoot him, Snake.
Oh, I gotta blow that thing up, don't I?
Snake, hold on.
Okay, must have flipped. Got it. For some reason, I was just thinking you were rotating.
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path. Okay, Snake, let's go. We're not out of the woods yet. Here they come. We'll never make it.
I'm trying to get him.
You did it, Snake.
So, oh, here comes Sue Clickert.
It's not over yet. Liquid.
Ah. I'm trying to figure out where the hell he is to shoot the bastard. Come on.
Look, Snake, daylight. We're gonna crash.
We're gonna crash. Is that it? End of game? Ugh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, just a little shook up.
Ow,
Meryl,
good.
Can you move?
It's no good. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I can't see him either.
Liquid's dead.
Is he?
Uh-oh.
Snake! Snake!
Ew. 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 He went white. Oh, he didn't. Grodal's arm came off.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone?
What?
What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry. I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys
Calm
at the DIA
glaciers.
and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Hi.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
Well, okay.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was. Where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life.
Sure.
But I was wrong. I didn't find anything.
A bunch of roads.
I didn't learn
It's an island.
Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny.
Ow. Got an ear itch.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake?
Sure.
Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live. Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to the future.
It's a fun little parking spot for that.
That's how all life works. Loving each other, teaching each other. That's how we can change the world. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
The meaning of life is to live.
Look, I found this.
Sweet, a bandana.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
Sure. I think that's nice.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name's David.
Okay. So where to, Dave?
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new
Don't run out into the ocean.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
What are those?
Caribou. To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky, the sea, the caribou, and most of all, you.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm gonna like this new life.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
Let's. In the 1980s, there were more than 60,000 nuclear warheads in the world at all times. The total destructive power amounted to 1 million times that of the Hiroshima bomb. In January 1993, START 2 was signed, and then the United States and Russia agreed to reduce the number of deployed strategic warheads. Well, that's quick. However, as of 1998, there still exists 26,000 nuclear warheads in the world. Holy mo. Hope that's less. Think we need that much? A couple will do. Well, there you go. There was Battle Gear. Let's see, I bought this thing. I bought this a week ago-ish. Well, I've played it how many times? How many episodes are we into this? 7? So, back in the 90s, kids, you could still rent this and beat it. Back when you could rent games, you rent it, you play it, and you beat it. Then you take it back. Then you rent it again. So, there you go. I think we said some piece about this. It's not. It's still fun to play. The graphics notwithstanding, of course. On the Master Collection, you get some options. You get several different versions of the game to play. You not only get this game, you get Metal Gear Solid Integral. You get VR missions. Something else. I think there were 4 different things you could pick from on here. So I do recommend. Hey, that's kind of nice, not having to just watch the credits. We can see some stock footage of Alaska and some melting rocks and some birds. Oh, the other ones need that. Because some of those credits and those silly songs in the sequel games take a long time to go through. Ice Walrus. Yeah, so, yeah, I think they fixed a lot of things for Twin Snakes. Fixed a lot of stuff for Twin Snakes. You can get the Tranquilizer gun. Hopefully that comes out maybe on Master Collection Volume 2 or Master Collection Volume 3. I like that this game has the base for all the Metal Gears. There's not really too many places that you have to sneak. You have to sneak through maybe a total of 10 areas in actuality. You have several boss fights that are one right after another on the second, right after you fight Psycho Manus. So you have Ocelot, then you have a couple sneakies. Well, first of all, you got the...
What's up, bro?
Yo, what's up, y'all?
Some comments. Use your chat grenades so the missless won't lock onto you. Rob Paulson, the voice of Gray Fox, also voices Carl Weezer and Jimmy Neutron. Psycho Mantis, Sniper Will, Vulcan Raven and Frank Yeager's death still saddens me till this very day. I laughed as well. You can use your sniper rifle to shoot at Liquid since Rex's mouth is open.
Yeah.
Instead of using the stinger.
Right. I just got a recap of all the comments. So from this, we've got. We'll finish this up. I don't think we'll do another complete playthrough of this one, but we will maybe do a little retrospective on the whole series after we get through this first set of games that are on the Master Collection. And what else is there to say? So in this game, all the way through, what I was getting at was there's the opening docking area, the sneak through of the heliport, the tank hangar. You get in there and you go all the way down to B2. Run into the DARPA chief, have your first run-in with shooting guns, get out of there. You go back up into the tank hangar, eventually make your way to the complexity of the stuff to get to the tank fight. So you got a tank boss fight. You fight Ocelot, and you have your tank boss fight. Then you have after the tank fight, you have the cyborg ninja. Then you have your fight with Psycho Mantis. Almost right after that, right after Psycho Mantis, you get the fight with Sniper Wolf. After that, you're tortured. Then you have your second fight with Sniper Wolf. Fight with Raven.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live.
You've said it. So then we have our few fights with, and then we have our fights with Rex, Liquid.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, here's this.
The unit was wiped out. Those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of.
Huh.
Yes, the inferior one was the winner after all. That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Yes, sir, I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world.
Ew.
No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus. What should I do about the woman? Yes, sir. I'll keep her under surveillance.
Must be Naomi.
Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Aw, yeah! Forgot about these. These are always so cool. Except for in 3. I like if I get 3. Hey, there's a score! Ooh, cool. It's a nice little photo of a Socom. Puma! I got the code name of Puma. And got the bandana. Let's see. 9 hours. Saved 23 times. Continued 15. Did I die 15 times? Wow, how many? Where did I die? I guess I died in a couple boss fights. Killed 127 dudes. Well, there you go. See, this is another thing that you don't get to do in a lot of games. You just continue playing. You don't get to replay the game. and get to become an expert at it. Chip, chip, chip. Alright, there you go. We have finished playing Metal Gear Solid 1 on the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1. We will pick it up again playing 2. I'd like to keep playing these on YouTube. I may do a Twitch stream. I don't know. So let's see. Let's see if this pops up. No, it doesn't pop up with I thought Gray Fox popped up down there in the thingy. Hitting options. What's in the special? Previous operations demo. Oh, cool! You get a demo. Oh, well, the demo theater is so it's gotta switch discs. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, got that. Checking, savings and checking, CDs, T-bills, savings and checking, CDs, T-bills, or we can take all your money and throw it in a big mattress back there. Okay, so in this you can play through, you can play through the game's just story. Cool. Right? Yeah, just playing through these. So, you get through this, get through that. I think they pull up the...
I'm in front of the disposal facility.
I think they pull up the, thing. The little tags between chapters. Don't they?
There are only 8.
Bing bong bing bong bing bong bing 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 bong bong bing bing bong bong bing. Damn, that's a lot to talk about. I'm just trying to see if they get to all of the cool little illustrated parts that are the recaps for what you did, which would be kind of nice to have in a lot of games. Is, hey, I'm booting up the game. Let's have a little recap of what I did. You know? I think they pop up. Maybe that's only in Twins. There you go, cool. Yeah, nice. Snake Shadow Moses Island. Once again, once Snake reached the surface, he must find a way to enter the nuclear weapons disposal facility to rescue the DARPA chief who was taken hostage. Snake avoids being seen by the enemy's surveillance and infiltrates deeper into the disposal facility. Cool. I am I gotta get out of this somehow.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
If it hadn't.
Okay, we got all these scenes. We can go through and just watch the damn story if you want.
Naomi, the
I don't know. So the Colonel knew about Fox Die, huh? Not the idea? Oh, cool. Yeah, I just like those Yoji's pictures. Finding the intruder, sending Snake swarm into the cell. Snake fights back immediately. The female soldier just stands there, unable to say a word. While shooting the enemy, Snake shouts at the female soldier, "What are you doing? Shoot! Don't be afraid!" As if regaining consciousness, the female soldier starts firing her FAMAS. With their help, and the enemies have been wiped out, the female soldier then heads for the cell exit. We're going to quit. Quit that? Is that okay? Alright, cool. Meryl! Oh, cool. I guess it saves wherever you were. Sweet. So there you go. 1987 to 98. Cool beans. Alright, so we'll leave it there, and we will start another broadcast picking up at the beginning of Metal Gear Solid 2. Alright. Make sure you visit tpublic.com/user/CoolDojo, head over to CoolDojo.com to get any other content from us. And we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys on the next game.
Use your chaff grenades so the
Peace out.
won't lock onto you. Rob Paulson, the voice of Gray Fox, also voices Carl Weezer and Jimmy Neutron. Psycho Mantis, Sniper Will, Vulcan Raven and Frank Draper's death still saddens me till this very day. I love the dice well. You can use your sniper rifle to shoot at Liquid since Rex's mouth is open, instead of using the Stinger.